I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Cougars. Today is Friday, September 8th. Welcome to SCTV News. I'm Braylon Willis.
And I'm Taylor Thomas. Several Steel Canyon students are the proud owners of their very own parking spaces as a result of our parking auction last night. But with the construction in the front parking lot, things will get a little complicated. Miss Aarons explains.
On Monday, when you come to school, if you attended the auction, if you purchased a parking spot, if you've already completed Start Smart, and if you have a parking permit, you can go ahead and you can park in your purchased parking spot if it is available. For any students who weren't able to attend the auction that are still interested in purchasing a spot, they can come to my room, E102, and spots will be available for purchase for $50, cash or check.
Hi, my name is Josh Powell, and I am a legislative intern for Senator Joel Anderson's office. I am also a member of the Steel Canyon High School ASB. For the past 3 years, I have been involved in an event in our community known as the 9/11 Memorial Ceremony. Throughout my years working on this event, I find it really touching to know so many people still care about this event that has happened in our nation's history and has touched so many lives. I think it is a time and place where we as a community come together to reflect and to remember a day in our history. So I hope that all of you who are out there could come on September 11th, on Monday, at Grossmont College, and just join me and other people from the Senator's office, as well as people around the San Diego community, to remember this important day in our history. Hey Cougars, my name is Josh, and today I'm here with Madison about an event going on in our community known as the 9/11 Memorial Ceremony. So thanks for being here with me, Madison.
Thank you.
So what made the Senator want to put this event on year after year?
So this is Senator Anderson's 8th annual 9/11 Memorial Ceremony, and the Senator feels that remembering what happened on 9/11 is really important. After all the destruction that took place, America had to unify and come together. So every year on 9/11, having a community event where everyone can unify again and remember everything that happened, remember the victims and the first responders that lost their lives is super important. The event is run by Senator Anderson's office, and actually every year we have an intern that puts the event on, and it wouldn't be able to happen without the internship program and all the interns that come and help out, like you yourself. Being an intern. So we have a lot of help from interns, and then our staff does a lot too. We work with every staff member kind of has some sort of part in the 9/11 Memorial Ceremony. On top of that, we have guest speakers that come, and then we have a drum corps, a color guard, CAL FIRE this year is coming to help out. They do the raising of the flag, and then also there's an opportunity the day before the ceremony for community members to come out and help volunteer setting the flags up. We have about 3,000 flags, and everyone comes and helps set them all up in the ground to remember each victim that lost their lives.
All right, well, thank you so much for being on our broadcast today, Madison. And that's all for me, Cougars. Thanks again.
Steel Canyon's only elevator is not for general use. Mr. Parr explains the school's expectations.
The reason we have an elevator on campus is for freight, to help people move heavy items upstairs and downstairs. It's most commonly used for medical use, for students who have injuries or disabilities that cannot use the stairs. We often see able-bodied students using the elevator, which is similar to me as far as parking in a handicap spot. It's really inconsiderate of the people that need to use it. Students that need to use the elevator rely on it being available to them so that they can get to class on time. And if able-bodied students are occupying the elevator, then that's going to slow them down, making them late to class.
Girls water polo has a meeting today during lunch on the pool deck.
Our football team is on the road tonight at Granite Hills. Coach Longerbone hopes to see some familiar faces.
Granite Hills this week, which is almost like a home game. The kids don't have very far to go, so I would hope we'd get a pretty good sized crowd over. We had a decent sized crowd at Brawley, so this is a lot closer than Brawley. I'd love to see the kids show up. It's kind of a rivalry game in a sense. A lot of the kids at Granite Hills are Alpine kids and East County kids, so a lot of our guys know their guys at Versa Vice. So I'm hoping for a big crowd up there. We're mentally and physically, I think, pretty ready.
JV football plays today at 4:30 and varsity at 7.
That's all the news we have for you today. Have a great weekend. Rah-rah Cougars!
Cougar Pride,
Get some!